your Paydex score. This is your business credit score that's calculated by Dun Bradstreet, one of the business credit reporting agencies. If you don't know what Dun Bradstreet is, go ahead and Google it right after this video. Basically what this is it shows your likelihood of making payments on time or early to your vendors. Now, your Paydex score is a little different than your personal consumer credit report. Your personal credit score has 5 different factors, right, that make up your score. With this particular score for your business, the only thing that matters is your payment history. Credit is simply your ability to make payments on time when you said you would. You know, your personal credit, it goes from 350 to about 850. With your Paydex score, the range is literally from 1 to 100. Okay, 100 being the highest you can get. Now, what you want to do is you want to set the goal to make sure your business score is always above 80. 80 means is that you pay your bills on time. You pay exactly when you said you were going to pay. Now, if you want to have a perfect Paydex score, which is 100, that means that you pay your bills early. So you want to get as close to 100 as possible, but you want to make sure that you're always above 80 because that means you're in the best risk group and vendors and suppliers are going to want to do business with you. What you want to do to be able to develop your Paydex score is you got to make sure that you start to establish accounts with different vendors and different suppliers. One thing I want you to know is this: most vendors, they don't report to the credit agencies. So you've got to do your due diligence to make sure you do your research to find out which vendors actually do report. Now, once they start reporting, you want to make sure that you've got 5 vendor accounts established and you're paying on time. This is going to help to calculate your Paydex score. Something I want you to remember as well: the only thing that matters are your last 2 years of accounts. That's how they calculate your score. So that means that, you know, your accounts that are most recent are going to have the most weight when it comes to calculating your score. Another thing I want you to remember is this: the accounts that have higher credit limits, you know, they have much more weight on your scores than the ones that have smaller ones. What do I mean? It's kind of like if you've got an account with, let's say, Office Depot, right, or Staples, and you've got a $10,000 limit and you pay that late, that's going to affect your score a whole lot more than if you pay an account $500 early. So your credit limits do matter. So make sure that you're keeping all of these things in mind when you're generating and calculating your Paydex score. So guys, that's all I got for you today. I wanted to come and share some tips on what this score is, why it's so important for you to make sure that you're looking into this, because so many business owners are missing out on so much money because they're not building and establishing business credit. If that's something you're interested in, you know, definitely connect with your girl. Go to my page, Bahamian Credit Master. You can schedule a call with me. I'll be happy to show you how you can start to build credit for your business, and then we can connect you with some of my lenders to help you get qualified for funding. So that's all I've got for you today, guys. Go ahead and share this video. It's your girl, Planets and Stars. Peace.